Write the number 41,006 in figures. This is the answer. Write 237,400 correct to two significant figures. So two significant figures, this is the answer. After two significant figures, everything else is represented by 0. 2a, evaluate 10 plus 2n square where n is equal to -1. 2 into -1 square will be 2 only. 10 plus 2 will be 12. That's the answer. Evaluate 0.4 and 0.2 into 0.2. Your answer will be 0.08. Write 3% as a fraction. This is the answer. Work out 90 minus 16 by 2. That's 90 minus 8. 16 by 2 is 8. And the answer is 72. X is an integer between 50 and 70. Write down the value of x when x is a cube number. 64 only fits the requirements. X is a prime factor of 268. So do the prime factorization. You will realize that it will end at 67. 67 is the fit number between 50 and 70, which will be a prime factor of 268. Factorize this. So make pairs and start taking common. You can take c common. You will have 2a minus 3b. From here, let's imagine you kept 4ad first and minus 6bd later, and you take 2d common. Again you will have 2a minus 3b. 2a minus 3b multiplied by c plus 2d. This is the factorization. Okay, express as a single fraction. 2 by 3 divided by 3 by 4. It will become 2 by 3 multiplied by 4 by 3, which is 8 by 9. Yeah. A bag of sweets contains mints and toffees only. There are 27 mints in the bag. 1/4 of these sweets are toffees. Calculate the total number of sweets in the bag. Let's say the total number of sweets are x. So 1/4 of them is toffee. That's x by 4, which means 3/4 will be the other one. That's mints. 3x by 4. So if we can apply this common sense, you can directly say 3x by 4 will be equal to 21. Solve it. X will come out to be 28, and that's the total number of sweets in the bag. Yeah, $360 is shared in the ratio 3:5, which means 5x and 3x. When you add them, you will get 360, and 8x will become 360. X will be 360 by 8, that's 45. They are saying calculate the difference between the larger share and the smaller share. The larger share was 5x, smaller share was 3x. They are looking for the difference. Difference will be 2x. We know the value of x is 45, so 2x will be 90. Okay, so you can say $90 is the answer. Find n when this thing is equal to 3 to the power n. You can see the power of 3 is 1. Add the powers because you apply the laws of exponents. The value of n will come out to be 9. Find the value of 32 to the power of 3 by 5, which means 2 to the power 5. This is the fifth power of 2. This is 32 actually, to the power of 3 by 5. You can see 5 and 5 will cancel. 2 to the power 3 will be 8. That's the answer. Find the value of 1 by 5 to the power minus 2. This can be written as 5 to the power of positive 2. That's 25. You know the laws of exponents. Yeah. Use set notation to describe the shaded subset in the Venn diagram. Had this gone further, this entire dotted zone would be P intersection Q. But this white zone has to be taken off, which means take off the set of R. So whatever portion is lying in this white portion will be out. Only the shaded portion will be left. So P intersection Q minus R is the answer. Then in a group of students, 30 play cricket, 38 play football, 9 play neither cricket nor football. Find the lowest possible number of students in the group. They are saying find the lowest possible number. So it's possible that all the cricket playing players, they are also football players. So which means in the big circle of football, the cricket one is also lying. So these 30 play cricket and there are 8 more, which means total 38. These are the football players. This is when you have to find out the minimum possibility. And also 9 don't fit into either. They neither play football nor cricket. So the total sum of these will be 47. This is what they were asking. By chance they were asking that 30 play cricket, 38 play football, 9 play neither cricket nor football, but find the highest possible number. Then your method would have been different. In that case, you would create the universal again. You would treat cricket separately, you would treat football separately, and you will take 9 people separately. So the 30 players will have nothing to do with these 38 players, and the sum of these 3 will give you the maximum possible numbers of students. Okay, this is something to keep in mind. Yeah, the formula is given: S is equal to n by 2 into A plus B. Put these values and you will find the value of S, that's 930. Rearrange the formula to make B the subject. You can see that n by 2 into A plus B is equal to S. I've written this on LHS because the variable B is hidden here. I will send n by 2 to the other side, it will become 2 by n. So A plus B will be equal to S into 2 by n. And send A to the other side to get subtracted. B will be equal to S into 2 by n, that's 2S by n minus A. Here B has become the subject, that's the answer. In 10th question, this was slightly advanced question. We have decided to award 3 marks to everybody in the class, but we'll discuss in the class how to solve a question like this. A shopkeeper sells fruits at the prices as shown in the given table. Sabha buys 750 grams of apples and 1 melon. Calculate how much she pays. 750 grams is nothing but 750 by 1000 kgs. And the apple's price is 2.4 plus 1 melon, that's 1.85. When you will add this, you will actually get this thing will become 1.8, and here you will have 1.85. It will add up to $3.65. Next one, the shopkeeper buys 100 oranges for 25, 50 kg apples for 80, 20 melons for 15. I have mentioned this in a table. Okay, 100, 50, 20. The cost price is this much. He sells all of these oranges, apples and melons at the prices shown in the table. The prices were here. According to these prices and according to these quantities, we have made another table showing the selling price. It will take you maybe 1 minute. Okay, so find out the total selling price. It's coming out to be 192, and the initial cost price was 120. You can see there's an advantage of how much? $72. So this $72 is what percent of initial cost price? That's 120. Divided, this will become 660. 60% is the profit. Big profit indeed. The term to term rule for a sequence is multiply the previous term by 3 and subtract 1. So 1 into 3 is 3, 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 3s are 6, 6 minus 1 is 5, 5 3s are 15, 15 minus 1 is 14, 14 3s are 42, 42 minus 1 is 41. Actually they were looking for write down the next 2 terms. These are the next 2 terms. The nth term of a second sequence is given by the expression 4n minus 3. Look very carefully. 4n, the multiple of 4 and minus 3. Find the number of this sequence that is closest to 150. So first of all, let's figure out which multiples of 4 are closest to 150. They will be 148, 152, 156 and so on. These are pretty close to 150. Now subtract 3 because 4n minus 3 is the part of the deal. Minus 3, minus 3, minus 3 here also. You will have 145, 149 and 153. You can pick up which one is closest to 150? Answer is 149. The nth term of a different sequence is given by the expression n square plus 1. Another sequence, n square plus 1. Write down the first four terms of the sequence. N square, replace n by 1, then 2, 3 and 4. 1 square plus 1, 2. 2 square plus 1, 5. 3 square plus 1 and 4 square plus 1. Hence write down the expression in terms of n for the nth term of this following sequence. You can see there is a gap of 2. 2 minus 2 will give you 0. 5 minus 2 will give you 3. 10 minus 2 will give you 8. Which means any number of this term, this expression minus 2 will give you this one. Okay. So when they say write down an expression, you will say n square plus 1 minus 2, which means n square minus 1. That's the answer. Yeah, simple case of pattern observation. Okay, one more. In 2013, the population of China was approximately this one. Write this number in the standard form. You can write 1.36 into 10 to the power of 9, because 1 is followed by 3, 6 and 9, 9 zeros. P is this and Q is this. Write, giving your answers in standard form, find out the answer. 8 sevens are 56 and 10 to the power 5 into 10 to the power 3 will be 10 to the power 8. Rewrite this further, put a decimal here, you will have 5.6 into 10 to the power of 9. And P minus Q. P is 8 into 10 to the power 5. You can write this as 8 followed by 5 zeros. And 7 followed by 3 zeros, that's 7,000. Subtract. Triple zeros will come as it is. This will be 3, this will be 9 and 7. So your number is 7.93 into 10 raised to the power of 5. So question number 14 onwards, we will see in the next video.